Hello everybody, I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, then please do. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my Niall Horan concert experience. So I'm going to be talking about things leading up to the concert, and then I'll talk about the day. So first I'm going to start with things leading up to the concert. So if you want to skip to when I start talking about the day, if I remember, I'll put the time on screen. But so we're going to go all the way back. So one of my favourite singers are a group called One Direction. So I listen to their music a lot, especially growing up. I still listen to them now, but just not as much as when I was growing up. And if you don't know who they are, there is a picture of them. So you got Niall, Louis, Harry, Liam, and then Zayn. So they were formed in the TV show X Factor. So they started off as soloists, and then Simon Cowell decided to put them together as a group. And I think they were second or third. I'm pretty sure they didn't win. They came like second or third, but they got very famous from that. And then also they did music videos and albums. They did 5 albums together. They did 4 with Zayn in it and 1 without Zayn, because Zayn left in, I think it was 2019. I don't know. I'm not right now. My brain is not working as well as it does. So I know some people will be like, "Oh, how do you not know this? Your direction." It's just because I was not planning to film today. Like, I was thinking about it, but I wasn't 100% sure. So if I'm so all over the place, then I'm sorry. This last 2 days have been very tiring, but I want to film this video today because I don't know when I will get to film again. So now they have split up and they're all soloists. And in 2022, my friend said to me that she wants to see Harry Styles. So me, her, and her sister went to see Harry Styles. Before we even saw Harry Styles, I always said to my friend that the person I really want to see out of all of them is Niall, because he was one of my favourites in the band, apart from Liam. So I really wanted to see him. So I said to my friend, I don't know when, but if he comes, I really want to go. So fast forward now, this is 2023, he announced that he's coming to Wembley. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go see him, I want to go see him, I want to go see him. The tickets come out, and then the tickets come out, and I said to my friend that we had this deal from beforehand, because when I'm doing stuff, I like to plan in advance. So if we're on the day, we're not getting oversight, being like, oh, what we're gonna do, because it's like when I'm buying a ticket on Ticketmaster, I like to have all my information in so that it's ready. So I just click, yep, click, because I know that when you're buying tickets, it can be very overwhelming. People can get excited. So I said to my friend, if I'm able to buy the ticket, she will pay me back. If she's able to buy the ticket, I will pay her back. So I tried to get it on Ticketmaster, I couldn't find it, and then she got it on a site called Viago. So it's kind of like a concert. It's kind of like a concert website. So it's kind of like when you go away on a holiday, but you get it last minute. So it's kind of like that. So she got it on there, and she sent me the information, and then I paid her back. So I paid her back in cash. I think I paid her straight away, or I waited until I had it, but I will definitely remember that I paid her in cash, because it's the day that she came to my house, and she was like to me, oh, she'll put it in her bank. So let me check 1 second. The 2nd of June 2023. So my friend's the one who bought it, and I paid her back. So fast forward, it's coming closer and closer to the date now, and I'm very excited because I haven't been to a concert since 2022. The last concert we went to was Backstreet Boys, and that was very good. It was very sad because on the day before that concert, Nick's brother passed away, so it was very sad, but it was a really good concert. So I was very excited for the concert. So beforehand, I bought his merch. One of the things I bought was this. It's this cardigan which says here's a name right there, and then on the sleeves, right here, if I can get the sleeves up. Okay, no, that's not that sleeve. It's this one. Yes, this one. Here it says the show. It says now on the show. Yeah. So, and also leading up to the concert, I also got other merch. So I got his vinyls and stuff like that. So, and I got a t-shirt and a hoodie. But I think I got 2 hoodies, I don't remember. But I got merch leading up to it. So I knew that when I go to the concert, I wasn't planning on buying that many things because I knew I already had his merch already. So this is the day now. So we saw him on March the 1st, 2024. So on the day, in the morning, I woke up, had a shower, I shaved, and I was a bit upset because I didn't realise that the cream that we had was only a little bit left. So I had to go and buy some more because I asked my sister, my older sister, if she had any because she has some in her bathroom because she has her own bathroom and me and my younger sister share bathrooms. But I use all of them, but she has her own bathroom in her room, and the one that is upstairs, mostly me and my older sister use it. I mean, me and my younger sister, we mostly use it. So I said to her, does she have any? Because I'm like, before I go out and buy some, let me ask her. And she said she didn't have any. So I was planning to go out, but it was raining. So I'm like, I'll go out later. But the rain stopped. So I quickly went to Tesco, got some and came back. So I said, I'll shave later because I know that during the day, I'm going to be doing stuff and I'm going to be sweaty. And I don't want to be sweaty when I put on the outfit. So on the 1st of March, a new season of a Netflix show called Blood and Water came out. So it was season 4. And I really liked the show and I was excited to see the season. So I said, you know what? I'll watch half of it today and I'll see when I can watch the next half. So I ended up watching 3 episodes and it was a really good show. I finished the season now and I'm planning to do a review of it, but I'll see when. So I did it because I knew that I would be finished by 1:30 because the doors open at 6 and we knew that the opening act should be coming on 7:30. So that means the opening act should be coming on 7:30 and now will come on around 8:30. So we did that. I did that, and then after that, I think I just chilled. And then I remember I was listening to Justin Bieber's music. I was doing like a playlist of it because it was Justin Bieber's birthday, and I did that. So I did a playlist, and then after that, I went in the shower and started getting ready and putting on my outfit. So I had a Niall t-shirt on, and then I had the cardigan that I just showed. I did my bag as well, but I think I did my bag before. So I bought this bag. So I bought this bag with me. So it says Niall Horan. No, it says the show, the album by Niall Horan. So this is a tote bag. That's the front and that's the back. I got this tote bag from my box set, the show box set that has the vinyl and the CD in it. So in here's an umbrella because I bought an umbrella because the rain was better, but I had a feeling it was going to rain later on. So, and then I had my normal bag that you can strap, so my Minnie Mouse one. By 4:15, around 4, what was it? I said, my friend was like, oh, what time are we going to leave? I said, we'll leave around 4:15, because we were planning to get to my friend's house by 4:30, because it takes at least an hour to get to Wembley. So then we will get there by 5:45, so just before the doors are opening. That was the plan. So I said to my dad 2 weeks before the concert, I reminded him that, oh, I'm going to the concert in 2 weeks' time. And before the concert, like 3 days before the concert, I reminded him I'm going to the concert. Just to let you know I'm going to the concert on this day. I reminded my mom, just so, you know, he knows. And then my friend had to ask for the day off because the reason why we bought the Friday at that time is because usually she has a Friday off, but now she doesn't. So she had to ask for the Friday off. So she switched Thursday and Friday. So she came Thursday and had Friday off. But, so, where was I? Yeah. So when I went into the bedroom to say to my dad, oh, let's go, he was like, he started saying about my jacket. He's like, oh, is my jacket going to be okay? And my mum said, oh, no, she'll be fine, because I had to jump it on, and two, when I'm in concerts, I jump and I dance and I get hot, so I don't really wear the jacket anyway. So I'm like, the jacket will be fine. And then I said, let's go, because I'm going. And he's like, oh, saying to me that, oh, wouldn't it be too early? Because he doesn't want to go and just be standing around when it's too early for us to go. And then my mum started asking me about, oh, when we'll come, about how am I getting back? And then my dad started saying about, and I said when that my dad will pick us up. I said because we should finish about 11, because usually concerts they go too late. So I finished around 11, but we ended up finishing 10 o'clock. But so then this big argument started coming, because my dad was saying to me that he said that I should ask my friend's mum to pick us up, because that's what he thought was happening. He thought he was dropping us and my friend's mum was picking us up. But I didn't hear when he said that. Or if I did hear, I didn't remember that he said that. So we got into a big argument. He's saying, oh, and then my mum saying that, oh, he's not well, that so she can come with us by train because my dad wasn't well. And then we just got into this argument, and everything started going. And then I was looking for my bus pass, because I said, fine, and I was looking for my oyster, but you know when you're looking for something and because you're washing, you can't find it. So he's like, oh, just leave the oyster, let's just go. So we went, and there's this big argument. So in the car, we were talking about it, and he was saying to me, oh, I told you that I don't like Wembley, I don't like going Wembley. I told you that Friday's the worst day to go, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, and I said to him, I remember that conversation, because I even said to my friend on that day that he said that, because on the day we went to the cinema to see, I forgot what it's called, but it's the one that has Olivia Colman in it. If I remember, I'll put a picture on the screen. But we went to see that, and that's around the time that I reminded him again that we have the concert on the Friday. So that's when he was saying to me, oh, he doesn't like Wembley, all of that, and all that. And I said, I understand. I don't like Wembley either, because I understand that Wembley is very hard to get to, especially for us who don't live close. For people that live close and they pay for like hotels and that lot, then yeah, even though you have to pay, or people that travel, then that's easier for them. But for us, it's harder, because for us, the easiest one is going to the O2 Arena. And I understand he doesn't like that, because even my friend's mum, she says she doesn't like Wembley as well. So I understand that, but at that time, we've already bought the ticket now, so we can't do anything about it. We bought the ticket from last year. We can't do anything about it, so it's already bought. But I understand. I try my hardest to get to the O2, but the thing is, a lot of the singers that I like, they don't go O2. Sometimes they do, but most of the time they don't. So if it means going Wembley, then yeah, I'll go Wembley, because I want to see them. And Niall's one of the persons I've been wanting to see for a while, so he's worth it. To me, he's worth it. I know to my parents, probably not, because they used to say, why are you spending the money just to see a person sing when you can watch YouTube and all that? Because they don't say it now, but like when I was young, they used to say, oh, they don't see it. But I understand that's because that's who they are. But anyway, so yeah, so we finally left, made our way to my friend's house, and then we came back, because we came to pick up my mum, because she was coming with us. So we went there, we got there around 6:15, so by that time the doors had already opened, so we just went in, and my friend showed the ticket, because remember, my friend's the one who bought it. But she did show it to me a couple of days before what the ticket looked like, so I had a picture of it on my phone. So if I want to print it, so I can put it on my wall. So she showed the ticket, and then we went in. And then the first thing we did is we went into the merch line, and the merch line was very long, because there was a toilet line as well, because I needed to go to the toilet as well. But I said, let's go in the merch line first, because the merch line is going to probably be longer than the toilet line. We went into the merch line. I got this bag, which was £25, and then I got this t-shirt. I was not planning to buy any t-shirts. What I was planning to buy was a book and a lanyard. That's what I was planning to buy, but they didn't have any books, and they didn't have any lanyards either. But I saw one of the workers wearing this t-shirt, and I'm like, oh, that t-shirt looks very nice. So it's this one, and that's the toilets at the back. So I got that one and a bracelet, which yeah, it's the bracelet, which I haven't opened yet, but altogether it was around £85. So on me, I had cash and my card, but I knew I was going to use card mostly anyway, because these places, they always tell you, oh, it's mostly card. So I just used my card that day. Then after that, we went into the toilet. One of the first queues we were in was taking a very long time. So my friend said, oh, we should go into another one. At this point now, we can hear the opening acts. And beforehand, I did ask my friend, oh, if we missed the opening acts, would you be upset? And she said, oh, no, she wouldn't be upset, because I didn't know who the opening acts was. She didn't know who it was. It's not until we researched it and we're like, oh, but we never heard of them beforehand. But she said she would like to be able to hear at least one of two or three of their songs, which sadly we wasn't able to hear them. Like, we heard them when we were in the queue, but we couldn't hear them when we were in the arena, because by the time we got inside, they were off the stage. Okay, so in case anybody want to know, in case anyone wants to know what the band was called, the one that opened for Niall, they're called Tommy LaFly. This is them. And my friend, she done a playlist of their songs because she wanted to know the songs for when we watched them, even though we didn't end up being able to watch them. She wanted to know their songs. So I was going to do a playlist as well, but because of time, I didn't end up doing it. But I did listen to 2 songs and I really liked it. So I forgot what the songs was called that I listened to. I think it's these 2. I think it's called Flight With and The Mess. I think that's the 2 I listened to. And with Niall, I re-listened to his albums before, because the show, I know it very well, and Heartbreak Weather, I know very well. But the album Flicker, I don't listen to that much. So apart from Flicker, Stir Hands, and there's another one that I listen to a lot. I think those are the 2 I listen to the most. But apart from that, I don't really listen to the album Flicker that much. And with Heartbreak Weather and the show, I go back and forth about which one is my favourite, because I listen to the show the most. But I think Heartbreak Weather is still my favourite. But I go back and forth depending on my mood. But yeah, that's it. We went in the queue to the toilet. The second one was moving way faster than the first one we were in. There was about 4 queues to the toilet. Because what the thing that I don't like about concerts is the one for the women is always longer. The men's toilet line is always barely empty. So that's what I don't like about concerts. So we did that, then we came out, we got something to eat. I got a hot dog and my friend got a hot dog, and then I got chips. So when I went to get the chips, I told my friend we basically went in, found our seats, and then I came back out and got the chips. So I got the hot dog, we got the hot dog first, came in, I went back, and then I went to get the chips, because where we were sitting was actually very close to the door, because me and my friend was looking and we were like, where our seats is? I'm like, oh, it's just there. It was literally just there. So we did that, and then we sat down, we ate, and then maybe 10 minutes later or 15 minutes later, the lights went off and everybody started screaming. So then we knew that that means now Horan was coming on. So beforehand, I saw this playlist on Spotify that a fan made, and the beginning song was Nice to Meet You. So I'm like, okay, that's going to be the song. And on the playlist, one of the songs that he was going to play was a One Richard song, and it was Night Changes. So me and my friend were like, okay, he's going to play Night Changes. He didn't end up playing Night Changes, and me and my friend were like, what? So he didn't play a One Direction song? Not to realise that after he actually did, he played Stockholm Syndrome, which is on the 4th album, which is on the same album that Night Changes is on. And I said this to my older sister, and she's like, oh, so you're a One Direction fan and you didn't realise that he sang a One Direction song? And I said, I think on that day we were just piled with emotions, and it didn't clock that it was a One Direction song, and plus I don't listen to that song that much. My friend doesn't. So, and even in the song it says the line Stockholm Syndrome. So I'm like, oh, he has a song that has the name of the One Direction title. It's like when you listen to a song and they have a singer name in it. So it's like Anne Marie, she has the song with Nathan, and it has Jesse's name or Leanne's name, one of their names from Little Mix. So I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what I thought it was, but I didn't even clock that song. I was singing it, but I didn't even clock that that's a One Direction song. But anyway, but it was very good. We were having fun. The view was very good. Everybody, the crowd was funny, especially the ones on the floor. They were just funny. There was one part when we were singing, and Niall hadn't started singing yet, and they started singing already, and I was like, oh, he was like, nope, not yet, not yet. But the floor, it was so funny. And So there's the part when he was like, oh, I want to bring out a special guest. She's like, oh, I want this to be special, so I'm going to bring out a guest. I'm thinking he's going to bring out Anne-Marie, because I know he has a song, Anne-Marie has a song with him called Our Song. So I thought maybe he's bringing out Anne-Marie. But then he's like, oh, my little big brother. My big little brother. And I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be a One Direction boy. Because even my sister was like, oh, did you not think it was going to be a One Direction boy? And I was thinking that, but I was like, no, let me not say it because I don't want to be disappointed. Then he brings out Shawn Mendes, and let me tell you, everybody starts screaming. My friend's next to me, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to pass. She's saying to me, oh, I'm going to pass out, I'm going to pass out. I'm like, I'm like trying to comfort her and telling her, you're good, you're fine, you're going to be fine. Because the reason why, like, especially me and her, were like, oh my gosh, is because we were supposed to see Shawn Mendes in concert a few years ago, but then he cancelled because he wasn't well, so we didn't end up seeing him. So yeah, so she's going, oh my gosh, I was going to pass out, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then there's a person behind me and I can hear them talking. She's like, oh, they're going to be singing Stitches. Everybody thinking he's going to sing Stitches. But then he starts singing Treat You Better. And then he starts screaming more now. And I'm like, oh my, okay. And then the part that was the best is when he's singing Treat You Better, you can see in the video that he's just like smiling, like his face is like, yep, like, yeah. You can see that he's very happy. And it was so good. It was so good. And then he went. I wish he'd done another song, but I know it's a Niall concert. It's not a Shawn Mendes concert, so I know he was going to sing one, but it might, you know, a girl can dream. A girl can dream. So he left, and that was it. So the songs that Niall sang, he sang Flicker, Nice to Meet You, Slow Hands, Heartbreak Weather, Still, On a Night Like Tonight, The Show, If You Leave Me, I think I was On the Loose, Meltdown, Heaven. I thought he was going to sing Put a Little Love on Me, and because when he was like, oh, you guys have been a great audience, I'm like, wait, what? It's finished already? It's like, what? I was so shocked because I looked at my phone, it was only like 10 o'clock. It was coming almost 10 o'clock. I was like, oh, he didn't sing Put a Little Love on Me, because that's one of his most popular songs, so I thought he was going to sing it. But I was still happy with what he sang, because I did like Still. Still was also one of my favourites, so when he sang that, I was happy. But after that, we left, and then I called my mum, and I said that, oh, it's finished. And she was like, oh, they just left, because I told them that it was 11 o'clock that it was finishing. So they just left, so we just walked. She said, oh, we should just stay in the area. And then when it's close to the time, we should go to the place that they told us to meet us earlier on. So where they dropped us is where they were going to meet us. So we left around 10:30 to start walking to the place, because it only takes like 10 minutes to walk down there. So we started walking, and then they picked us up, and then I went home. In the car, I was listening to music. I watched Hollyoaks on Channel 4, because I can watch it on Safari. My friend was uploading her stuff to TikTok. I've uploaded mine as well. I said to myself, I'll do it in the morning, because I was just tired, so I was falling asleep in the car. I was almost falling asleep in the car. So when I came home, I put on my nightie, then I had cereal, then I brushed my teeth and got ready to go to bed. So, because by the time I came home, it was like, I think it was almost 1 in the morning. So, yeah. It was almost 1. But as a concert, I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I'm starting to go back to more concerts now, because I have about, I think it's 4 or 5 concerts this year, and I'm very excited for them. And one of the ones that I'm excited for the most is Taylor Swift. I'm seeing her in Wembley, so I'm seeing her twice. I'm seeing her in June and in August, so I'm very excited for that. But as a day, I really enjoyed it, and my friend really enjoyed it, and she had a good time, and I had a good time, and I'm glad that I've seen them now. And I was talking to my friend, when we were waiting for my mum and my dad to pick us up, we were talking about, oh, who was the next person in the band that we would want to see. And I was saying to her, I would want to see Louis. Like, I think Louis would be really good. And she was saying that she would want to see Louis and Zayn. I would want to see Liam as well, but the next one I would really want to see is Louis, because I really like Walls. I like Fame in the Future as well, but I prefer Walls. She prefers Fame in the Future. So That's what I said to her, but this isn't this is me on the day in the outfit. Look at me in my room, and that's me. And then she sent me a picture of herself. She was wearing like, I think dungarees or denim, I don't remember what it's called. But I'm going to show you a picture of Shawn Mendes. This is him. Yeah. And then there was an article that got posted on Twitter, on Twitter, I think it was on Twitter, or on X, it's called X now, saying that, that he came on, and even on my TikTok, it was just Shawn Mendes. I was like, wow, yes, we were all happy that Shawn Mendes came on, and I was like, wow. And seeing it from different angles, it was really cool. But I think it was a really good show. I'm going to show this. I'm going to see if I can show it. You might be able to hear my friend in the background. I apologize for that. And I was showing to my older sister, and she's like, oh, why didn't I film the whole song? Because the one that she likes is, I think it's Slow Hands. That's the one that she knows a lot. And she's like, oh, why didn't I film the whole song? And I'm like, because I never film the whole song when I go to concerts. I just film the parts that I know the most. I don't ever film the whole one, because one, that takes up a lot of space on my phone, and two, it makes my battery go even quicker. Because I did bring a power bank with me, but I was trying not to use it because I was saving it in case I needed it in the car. So that's why I said to her, oh, I never filmed the whole song. Like, that's filming for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on how long the song is. And but she didn't ask me. If she asked me to film the whole song for that song, because I know she likes it a lot, then I would have done it. But she never asked me to. So, but yeah, guys. So okay, that's all I can remember. But if I've forgotten anything, I'm sorry. But as a day, I really enjoyed it. Again, I'm glad that I saw him. He was really good. He thanked us. There was a part that I was like, okay, like, this is why I love concerts. It's when everybody had the lights and doing that. And another part is when I was thanking everybody. He said, oh, I appreciate all the parents that are taking their kids to the concert, because I know Wembley's a hard place to get to, and I appreciate all of you guys, and you guys are the best fans in the world. And I know some people will be like, oh, well, they're just saying that because they're celebrities, but with people like Niall, I know he actually means it. He's not just saying it because he's famous. Like, he understands where he got from, where he came from, and if it wasn't for us, he wouldn't be here. Like, yes, that he can be a singer and sell music, but if we didn't buy it, if we didn't tickets, he would just be a person on stage. That's it. That's what he would be. So that's why I don't like it when some celebrities are rude to their fans. Like, yes, I understand they're celebrities, they're people. If they want their space, we should respect it. I also respect it, but there's some people that don't respect it. But if there's a fan and they're being nice to you and they're not doing anything, then I think you shouldn't be rude to them, because if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be where you are. So, yeah, that is it, guys. I've been filming a while, so I'm going to stop talking now. But I'm glad that I had a little break from filming and I'm back now. I don't know when I'm going to film again, but if I do that review that I was talking about, I will do that soon. I would just have to start writing it, and then I'll see when I can film it. And there's another show that I want to watch. It's called Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know if you guys know about it. It's the Netflix show. I want to watch it, so I'll see when I can. I was thinking about watching it today, but I might not be able to because I have plans. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when I post. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.